Okay, so let's finish off this concave pave ring. We'll add in our pave in this concave surface and the pave in this channel. Then we will add our prongs and cutters. Okay, first of all I'm going to blank out our pierce work on the inside of the ring here. Okay, we created our curves that we will be using to pave between previously, these green curves here. We'll start off with our pave on our side walls. In the pave tab, gems between two curves, we use our white diamond, curve A, curve B, surface. We'll give an elevation for our gemstones, 0.2, minimum distance 0.05, spread the stones, even them out, and we'll kick up our number to something like 40. Okay, so here is our pave. Now our stones are coming in pretty small at the bottom here. We have space within our channel now that we've given our stones an elevation, so we'll just increase the oversize. Okay, we can afford to give them a decent oversize. Let's bring our smallest stone size up to 1mm. Okay, so they have space now that we created our channel with the bright cut. Okay, these are looking decent. We'll come in with a mirror straight away to the other side, across the front datum plane. Confirm the operation. Okay, let's hide our JCD datums. Come in with our prongs, gem settings, use the scaled prongs, place our beads on these stones, we'll pick them as a feature. Okay, let's change our overlap, we'll bring it down to 30%. Our height, let's just drop it down to 0.35. It'll look better for rendering. Okay, our prongs are getting pretty small towards the end here, but 0.3 is fine. Okay, we'll confirm the operation here. Let's check out our tweak, our prongs and tweak. We will have to decrease our dome size. I like to make our dome to be the same or less than the radius of our beads. Okay, so we can find our smallest bead sizes from within here. Looks like 0.34 is the smallest, so that's a radius of 0.17. So let's just drop down the dome to 0.15. Okay, this can just avoid self-intersecting surfaces. Not that they usually occur, the program responds pretty well to these, but I like to do this anyway. Confirm the tweak there. Okay, let's add in some beads at the end. I'll just use a component replicate. I'll just place some beads at the end here. Okay, we could have placed them on one side only and mirrored them across, but I'm just going to go ahead and drop them all in. Okay, we'll unpick that last one. Okay, there's our end beads, confirm the operation. Okay, let's go in with our cutters now. I'll use the pilot cutters. You can pick our stones as a feature. Okay, it may take some time to load, so when you have your cursor hovering over the stone, just let it stay there until the preview comes in. Then left click to place them. Okay, I think I'm going to take the elevation out. These look good to me. They seem to be removing enough material there. Our stones aren't particularly large. I'm going to confirm the operation. No need for a tweak, I'm just going to confirm. Then we can perform merge cutters. Pick our cutters, middle click, pick the base, confirm. Okay, let's hide our mealy stones. Our cuts seem to have come in nicely. We'll leave it there. We'll merge our prongs all at the end. So let's now come in with our pave on our concave surface. Going to save the work. Pave. We'll use our springs between two curves. Okay, we've seen how to use this in the last lesson. Let's first of all change our placement to the touch curve option. Curve A, curve B, surface. Okay, let's increase our number of rows. Change my step size first of all to 1. You always want to go up in whole numbers. 4 rows. Let's increase our number of points. Okay, we want to give our stones an elevation. Give them a 0.2 elevation. Okay, with an elevation they will be getting closer together, so let's give a minimum distance to ensure that they're not touching one another, colliding and overlapping. Okay, maybe we should give a bit more than that. Okay, let's play with our evenness. Maybe we don't need to. Okay, this is looking good. I'm going to confirm the operation. Okay, let's save our work. We'll bring our feature frozen model stop down. Okay, let's erase our green curves. Okay, with our entity filter set to curve, our attributes filter set to green, we'll do a window pick. Okay, there are some green curves on our template, but we don't need them anymore. So left click erase, we've erased our curves there. Let's just change the color of the shape. Get rid of the pink. Okay, now let's come in with our prongs for our Pave gemstones. We'll try the Pave prongs first. Pick our stones. Okay, these seems like they'll perform well. Let's drop our overlap down 30%. Our prong height, let's drop it down to 0.4. See where we're at. There's still some pretty big prongs, but we do have some fair spaces in there. I think I'm happy with that. Got a slight overlap there. Okay, but I'm going to confirm the operation. Let's check them out in the tweak, see what size prongs we have. Okay, our dome size I think will be fine, although we do have a 0.47 there. Okay, so we do have a 0.47 prong. The rest are big. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to cancel out the tweak. There are prongs that's come in with our end beads. Okay, and I'll also place some beads to fill up the rest of this space so that we can follow the contours of this edge. Okay, so I'll use my component replicate. Component replicate. Let's choose this prong. Okay, we'll add in prong here in the corner. Okay, and we'll fill up the rest of the space with more beads, following the curvature. Okay, this prong will be used to hold in that gemstone. Let's see how many can we get in there. Maybe 3 more. Okay, I think it'll come in with a duplicate of a smaller prong. Place that there, we'll confirm the operation. Middle click. Let's pick this as the seed. Place an end prong in here. A couple of other prongs in to fill the space. Okay, so I just put in some prongs there to follow the contours to give the shape of the surface. Let's mirror these across using our mirror components tool. Okay, pick the datum first, our side plane, the components, the prongs we just created. Let's try to pick them as the features. See if they're coming in, see if this is all symmetrical. Okay, that seems decent enough. Confirm the operation. Okay, so now we're going to come in with some cutters for our Pave prongs, but we'll be using our round azure cutter so that we're cutting all the way through to the lower surface. Pick the round azure cutter, pick our stones as the feature, and then we pick the bottom surface. Okay, so this is the bottom surface. We want all of our cutters to come through, cut all the way through to underneath here. Okay, it may take a bit of time to load up. Okay, we can see the preview there now. Let's left click to place. Take a look at what's going on in here. Okay, our Pave is pretty tight. It's difficult to see if we're removing enough material. I think I'll take the elevation out, since our stones do have an elevation themselves. But we'll also add a slight decreasing scale to avoid any collisions of our cutters. Confirm the operation, and we can make some tweaks within our tweak command. Okay, I think the bottom is looking quite good. Let's open up this box. Okay, I think we might be alright here. Just checking that our cutters aren't coincident on the sidewalls here. They seem fine. I think we'll be getting a nice amount of material removed. I'm going to confirm the operation. We'll cancel out the tweak, I don't need it. We'll merge the cutters. In the same way as with all the other cutters, pick the cutters, pick the base, confirm. Okay, the operation has failed. It's unable to combine these. I'll cancel out. Maybe we'll make a slight tweak to the cutters. Right click, redefine. Okay, I'm just going to give a very minute elevation. See if this little tweak will just allow us to merge our cutters. Maybe I'll also come into the tweak, change my girdle thickness a bit, decrease it to 0.15, apply. Okay, I'll increase my surface thickness just a very small amount. We're just tweaking a few numbers here because this usually will allow us to combine and remove our cutters. It is often just the case of having one cutter that is not allowing us to merge the rest. This one cutter may have a coincident face or such like, which is causing an issue with the merge and the combine remove. So sometimes just moving some of the parameters a very small amount can help resolve the issues that we are having. Okay, so we'll confirm our tweak. Now this could be trouble here, where we have a few intersections of our cutters. Okay, so let's make these smaller. This corresponds to our Azure offset. Just decrease this to 0.4. Okay, so we've removed our overlaps there. Confirm the tweak. Let's try our merge again. Merge the cutters, pick our cutters, middle click, pick the base, confirm. Okay, and that one appears to have worked there. You see our undercuts. Let's hide our mealy stones. There's our cuts, they seem good. Bring our stones back. Okay, now we need to merge our prongs. Gem settings, merge prongs. Let's try and merge them all. Pick them as the features. Okay, we have our end prongs as well. Flip to the other side. Ooh, to this base, confirm. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we seem to be able to merge them all nicely there. Let's unblank our pierce work. We'll merge this as well. Shape, combine, combine add, pick the base, middle click, pick the pierce work, confirm. Okay, this has failed as well for some reason. Okay, we may have better luck. We may have to offset these faces just a small amount. So that we don't have any issue of coincident faces. Okay, we'll grab the other side. Okay, this is the trouble. You do sometimes experience issues in trying to boolean your parts together. And there are tools or add-ons that you can get that can do a better job of boolean adding. Okay, I don't know what the shape is in the middle here. I'm going to erase that. Let's try combine, add again. Okay, it seems to have taken more kindly to that. We'll change our shape, color, silver. Okay, and that's about it done. Save our work. Okay, this is a model that you can come in and make changes to. We have the history there. You can make changes to the shape of our ring shank. You could add some designs on the side here. Emboss or inlay some patterns or texts. Even add some more pavés in here. Okay, you can come in and make many modifications to a base model like this. Save our work. You could come in and add some mill grain, whatever you like.